MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Mets. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bruce going back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bruce shading to his right, 1 away. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with 1 gone.
Batting third.
At the plate, Justin Bour. Runner still anchored at third base, 1 away now. And that'll be the 4th walk. So put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Will Myers is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Number 23, Marcell
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping up now, Michael Conforto.
For the Mets, left fielder Michael Conforto.
And a ball 1-0. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. And he is in there. Here's Starlin Castro. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Wong ranging into shallow right. 1 out. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. 2 out with the man at first. And he misses with it. 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's out. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Batting 7th.
Stepping up to the plate, Greg Garcia. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. At the plate, Yadier Molina. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pitch is popped up. Cabrera is going to get there. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Adam Wainwright, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
Bruce is there, makes the catch in the side. Here's Jay Bruce
Leading
now.
off for the Mets, right fielder Shea.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting sixth.
Now at the plate, Mitch
Center
Haniger.
fielder,
He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that'll go as the Mets' first hit of the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Pham is there. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a 250 batting average for the season. Here's the 0-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now in the box, Matt Harvey. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here. Digging in to try it again, Colton Wong. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and he is out on the tag. Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So digging in now, Justin Bour. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Hit in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Haniger. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Wil Myers. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
Wil Myers.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. From the stretch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Michael Conforto.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. At the plate, Starlin Castro. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Skied into straightaway right. Myers is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat. And they start him out away with a cold strike. The 0-1 pitch. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
To second for one. Relay to first in time. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. A base hit in his first trip.
Jonathan Schoop
looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
The batter, third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then striding in, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Miguel
There's a
Cabrera.
high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at Wong to first. It's there. He got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Jay Bruce stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Now the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And there's a swing and a miss by Bruce as he set down on strikes, 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
The batter,
first pitch
13,
coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Schoop is there, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The catcher, number 4.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Number 50, pitcher
settling in now, Adam Wainwright. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bruce coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Colton Wong will stand in. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a high pop-up. Harvey is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. From the stretch. Ball 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Digging in once again, Justin Bour. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Catcher, Travis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Standing in, Matt Harvey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. Now a bunt attempt here. Garcia has it. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's another 2-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Ozuna, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Into the box now, Starlin Castro. He started out the evening 0 for 2. So far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 0-1. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Ready for another shot now, Miguel Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are loaded with 1 away. Jay Bruce comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Scorched to third. Scooped up to second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Will Myers.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Bruce. Still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in once again, Jonathan Schoop. A hit in 2 tries so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Haniger has a play. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Greg Garcia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Haniger. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Haniger.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Ready for another shot now as Drupal Cabrera. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Popped up. Wainwright is there for it. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Travis d'Arnaud. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Striding in once again, Matt Harvey. Adrian Gonzalez will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Wilmer Flores will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there is any intent behind that. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Bohr in foul ground. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting.
Here's Starlin Castro. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Line drive to left. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. 1 run is scored. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hit out towards second. Wong has it. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. Hansel Robles is on to pitch from
now pitching for the New York
Mets.
Mets.
The catcher Yadier Molina, and it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center, and Molina's aboard a base hit. Digging in, Sean Gilmartin. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Dexter Fowler will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Dexter Fowler.
Favorable call in there for a strike. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now in the box, Colton Wong. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Haniger is under it. 2 gone. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder.
Standing in, Tommy Pham. He's 2 for 3 thus far, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, Justin Bour. 0 for 2 with a walk.
Justin Bour.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Luke Weaver will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Pham is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jay Bruce is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mitch Haniger. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now to the plate as Asdrubal Cabrera. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the 2nd out at first. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Here's Will Myers. No hits in 3 tries. Anthony Swarzak.
Right fielder.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Cabrera at 3rd. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 3.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jonathan Schoop. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this is by Cabrera down the line. A fair ball. The throw into second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Settling in now, Greg Garcia. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Anthony Swarzak. Richie Schaffer is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Michael Conforto is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Check swing grounder to the right side. Bohr moving to his right, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Starlin Castro. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Under it is Myers, and there are 2 away now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. Jerry Familia.
Now pitching for the New
Digging
York
in,
Mets.
Yadier
Number
Molina.
27.
He'll lead it off against Jerry Familia, who will try to close the door in this one. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Luke Weaver. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Will Tovar will grab the bat and hit for the pitcher.
Will Tovar.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Bruce has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Ready now, Colton Wong. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this will be fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
Haniger comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Striding in, Tommy Pham. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hit back up the middle. Castro to his left. He's there. The ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game. MLB The Show has Thursday night baseball from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017. It's Cardinals baseball. Next on the show,
Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto stands in as he looks at ball one here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Starlin Castro.
Shortstop, Starlin Castro.
And that misses inside 1-0. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here comes Waka on a 1-2. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Scope's able to get there, and the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. The pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the second baseman, number 16.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak, and when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights-out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Justin Bour. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Misses, ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Will Myers. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Giving chase is Henniger. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Miguel Cabrera. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Here's Jay Bruce now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. That's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. At the plate, Mitch Henniger. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and that gives the Mets a 1-0 lead. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. In there, no balls and a strike. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. The second for one. Back to first, and that'll take care of Cabrera. It's a double play. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through into left field for a base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, Zach Wheeler, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pham is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Marcell Ozuna.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. The average for him entering play not far north of 200. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike two. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number two.
Greg Garcia.
Greg Garcia is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Garcia. And that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are two away. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Myers racing back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He hit the corner and tries for third. Rizzo takes the turn at third. He wants it all, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman Miguel Cabrera. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Line drive to center field. Pham is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Glove by Cabrera, throws in time, and that's out number one. Into the box now, Michael Wacha, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colton Wong. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Right side. The tag, and he is out. Digging in. For his second at bat.
The right fielder, number 19, Jay Bruce.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Now the pitch. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Cabrera.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Striding in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. This is in the air out to right. Myers will get there, and he puts it away to... Standing in, Tommy Pham comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Center fielder, Tommy
Skied into
Pham.
very shallow right. Bruce has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Justin Bour. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Haniger in pursuit. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Wil Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Myers.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Rizzo is there for it, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Zach Wheeler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Zach Wheeler.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Waka delivering a 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Michael Conforto. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Starlin Castro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starlin Castro.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pham racing back out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Anthony
Anthony Rizzo is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Myers racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Marcell Ozuna comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Waiting on it is Haniger. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jonathan Schoop.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Greg Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Dribbled up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Haniger is going to have room out there as he puts. Digging in to try it again. Miguel Cabrera, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hard hit ball to short. Schoop has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another chance? Jay Bruce, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Dexter Fowler will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 25. Dexter.
This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. Ready once again.
Number 16. Colton.
First pitch on its way. And this is fouled at the plate.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Haniger will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Ready for another shot now. Justin Bour, a hit in 2 tries so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Ball swung on and hit to Cabrera at second. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen now.
Number 57. Luke Gregerson.
As Drupal Cabrera is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging in the dirt. Molina gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Riding in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Wheeler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Ozuna, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pham has a read on it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
In now, Will Myers. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Marcell Ozuna.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bruce has a read on it. 2 down. Into the box, Jonathan Schoop. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he takes ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Myers is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Pulled toward right center field. Pham will get there, and he puts it away to... Now batting, Greg Garcia. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Third baseman, Greg Garcia.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit back up the middle. And a diving try there by Cabrera. A for effort, but it's a base hit. Stepping in. Luke Gregerson. Anthony Swarzak enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Will Tovar will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And that's in there. Base hit. Garcia rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Striding into the box, Colton Wong. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Conforto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Standing in, Tommy Pham. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bruce has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Mitch Haniger. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Luke Weaver enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double. Digging in, the switch hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Ozuna is over, 1 out. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud.
After it, Travis d'Arnaud.
In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The 2-0 on the way. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. He's set. Here's the 3-0. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. On the ground to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And he is in there. So digging in now, Anthony Swarzak. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Wong is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Standing in, Will Myers. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Right fielder.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now.
The batter number 7.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid